Good morning, fellow garden adventurers. I'm Kelly, aka K2, and this is my channel dedicated to me building my dream gardens and farm here on the beautiful central coast of California, Zone 9B. So the project I'm working on today, I've actually been preparing for weeks. So let me flip this around and show you what I'm up to. All right, so up here on the southwest corner of the property, this used to look very, very different, and I'll throw up some pictures up here. So there used to be a couple of 110-foot plus Monterey pines that were over here in the corner and along the front, and that created shade over this entire area. There was also, when I bought the place, there was like 12-foot hedges all along the fence line, at least those first three panels, and then again, sort of a gap where you can see the sprinkler there, and then again the hedges continued up all along the fence line there as well. So, and then we had some other trees that were in here as well. So my original thought was trying to work around those Monterey pines was, okay, well, make this kind of a camellia forest and maybe make a walking trail through there. But it wasn't what I really wanted to do. And, you know, what I really wanted was to be able to plant some more trees, specifically some mangoes, and then possibly some more avocados. So I got a great deal from JTS Tree Service, and they got those giant Monterey pines out. There we go. I'm working on a video because I have lots they were removing lots of trees, so be on the lookout for that video of them actually removing these pines. And then also cleared out a bunch of the, all of the other smaller trees and a brush along here. And then we discovered there was actually a stump, and a neighbor told me there was actually a third giant pine tree that the previous owner had removed a few years ago. And we found its stump once we started trying to clear the area. Evidently, that tree had to get removed because it had been infected with some blight, and at least one of the other two trees were infected with blight as well. So besides needing to go because they were sick and gonna, a danger of falling eventually, they also were preventing me from utilizing the property how I wanted to. So they're gone now, and after a couple of more trips back with the stump grinder and me spending hours trying to rake it out, I think I'm actually ready to start planting some trees. So as you can see, what I've done here is I've mapped out using some twine and some flags where the trees are going to go. So essentially back here, if I'm using 8-foot spacing, trying to maximize how many I can get in here, I'm starting at 4 feet off the fence. Now, my plan is for the trees that are going to be up closer to the fence, I'm going to put in dwarf varieties. And so there are smaller varieties of avocado that will go there along the fence. And then out here, so basically in this grouping of 8, this rectangle here of 8 flags you see, those are all going to be avocados. So some of those varieties are smaller or dwarfs, and they will go along the fence line there. And then the larger ones will go along here. If I figured it out right, I've got 4 A types and 4 B types that should go in here. Then I have sort of a bonus single, and that will either be the Loquat or the Atemoya. And then out here in front, I have another 9 trees, and basically this rectangle here will be my 8 mango trees. Now, I already had one mango tree that I had planted in the ground, and then I had bought another one. And then on the video that I posted last week, you see me on the trip down to Louis' nursery in Riverside, where I've got 6 more mango trees. So I'm going to put the 8 mango trees up here, And then there's sort of another sort of loner tree over there, and that will either be the Atemoya or the Loquat. So that is the plan. Now for irrigation, I got some converter kits to convert this sprinkler here to a drip line, and this sprinkler is going to take care of these 9 trees up front. And then I got another converter kit to convert that giant sprinkler over there, and the drip lines over here will feed these 9 trees. And then there's one more sprinkler on that line, and it's actually there on the street. So the plan for that, what I'm actually going to do is I also got a converter to convert that to drip line, and then I'm going to actually feed the succulent containers that are going to get put back on here with that drip line. And because right now they're actually getting fed with this citrus tree line that comes along here, and then I'll just cut the drip line there. So this zone out here will do all 18 of the trees that I'm about to plant, as well as the succulent containers that'll end up going back up here once we're all done with this project. You can already see I've got the mulch here, and then I've got a bunch of pavers for a different project that hope to be working on in the next couple weeks, where I'm going to have the guys put in a paver walkway along this edge of the driveway that goes all the way into the back and connects to the Orchard Vineyard Trail, where you can see where the gravel ends. So that's a different big project, but that's what those pavers are for. So anyways, well, I'm gonna go get the auger and start drilling some holes and see if we can't get these trees in the ground. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so got 5 trees in the ground so far. Got the 4 mangoes that I decided I wanted out front. They're supposed to be the ones that are slightly smaller. And I also put the Loquat tree up here as well. So now I'm gonna drill the holes and get the next 4 mango trees in the ground. See you in a little bit. All right, so it's past sunset, but we just finished up here. So I've got all of the avocados that were in containers in the ground. So that's 5 of them of the 8. The other 3 need to be dug up and brought up here to put in these 3 spots, but I'll do that tomorrow when there's some sun out. But anyway, so what we've got here, we've got our green gold, our Jan Boyce, and our Esther, which are all A types. We've got our Marcus Pumpkin up there, and our Jim Bacon, which are B types. We got our Gefner Atemoya. Wow, that there is an owl that just landed in that tree branch. So you see it going up and down. Anyways, so then up here we have our 8 different mangoes and the Loquat tree. So anyways, I'll go ahead and say goodnight for now, and then come back tomorrow and finish it. Oh, there goes the owl. Oh, it was, oh, that's really cool. It was going to land in the garden. I wonder if it saw a gopher. Please get all the gophers. Anyways, all right, well, I'm gonna get inside, and we'll see you tomorrow. And voila, we are done with the new Southwest Orchard. All right, so here you can see everything lined up in a nice row. Everything here also lined up in a nice row. And if you come up here, you can even see everything is lined up in a nice diagonal row. So nothing like some symmetry to make my OCD heart feel good. Anyways, all right, so let's talk about what we got back here. So we've got 8 avocados in the ground. 3 of them were new, and 5 of them I transplanted from the rear orchard. But in this row, we have 4 A types, starting with Gem, Green Gold, Jan Boyce, and Esther. And then here we have 4 B types. We've got Marcus Pumpkin, which is supposed to make 4.5-pound avocados. So excited to see if he'll bear fruit here. We've got Jim Bacon, which is supposed to be an improved form of the bacon avocado, and perhaps a little more cold hardy. That is a really healthy looking tree. I love the color on that guy. Brought Mexicola up from the back and Fuerte up from the back. Now, Fuerte, I discovered, had got attacked by a gopher because I planted him a while ago before I knew about using gopher cages. So hopefully I'm confident he'll recover up here with, you know, some good sun and some fresh soil that's full of lots of yummy fertilizer. All right, and so then we get into the mango section, and we've got the sweet tart mango. Up here we've got the, oh my goodness, I gotta get tags that are I can see without looking. That's right. So a sweet tart, ice cream, Philippine Baraboa, I believe this is Carrie, orange sherbet. This one is lemon meringue. Yes, lemon meringue, and pina colada, which is just a beautiful tree. Look at that. And then we have the first mango I bought, which is a little bit burned, but pushing out lots of flowers on top. And this is the Glen mango, which is your regular outstanding mango you can buy in the stores, from what I understand. Let's see if we can't fix this leaf so it can hang down. There we go. Then the 2 oddball trees, we've got a Loquat right here. Look how beautiful those leaves are. Isn't that amazing? And we have the Atemoya, which is a cross between a Cherimoya and a sugar apple, or also called a sugar sop. And this is the Gefner Atemoya, so it does not need help pollinating. It is fully self-sufficient pollinating, and I just love how cool those leaves are. All right, and then along the border, done a few weeks ago, we've got a bear slime and a key lime. We've got a Nagami kumquat, and 4 different kinds of mandarins along there as well. So that is the new front southwest orchard. Obviously, I still need to convert these sprinkler lines to drip, but I discovered I'm gonna need some more flag drippers, so I didn't want to start the project until I was able to finish it. And oh my goodness, and here is the neighborhood stray cat Sid, short for Obsidian. Hey Sid, how are you doing, buddy? Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and Sid, what you doing? That is a big stick. Let me know what your favorite kind of avocado is, or which one you are the most interested in. Let me know what mango you think might be the most fun. Like I said, I think pina colada is going to be my favorite, but we will have to see. Hit that like button if you haven't. Remember to share with your friends and family and help me get to 500 subscribers. Like the video if you haven't. If you hit that bell symbol, it'll let you know when I drop a new video. Please leave a comment. I respond to all comments. Let me know what your what flavor of mango or avocado you are most interested in tasting. For me, it's got to be Jan Boyce on the avocado side, and pina colada. And most importantly, until the next video, have a wonderful evening and happy gardening. Say bye, Sid. Sid. Kitty, where are you going? You're all, that's what you get for rolling around in the sawdust.